I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel a little bit silly wearing this much makeup knowing in a couple of minutes I'm gonna go and jump in the pool. But you know what? If you're gonna put on a label that you're waterproof, I'ma test it out. Ugh, and just on the day where I'm having a good hair day, I hate when that happens. Isn't always the case though? The one day your hair looks great is the day you're gonna be going in the pool or going in the ocean or going outside and it's downpour. Well, in the name of beauty science experiments. Hello everyone, I'm here today to do a new makeup tested for you guys, and today I want to test out waterproof makeup and see if it actually is 100% waterproof. And not only that, but I challenged myself to find all the products in the drugstore, so that's what we're going to be working with today. Now I will say before we get into this that some of the products that I'm using are not what they deem as waterproof. However, in my research online, a lot of people have used these products as waterproof options because there aren't a lot of different options to choose from the drugstore. Oh, and also, would you guys want to see a high-end version of the same tutorial where I test out like high-end sweat-proof, waterproof makeup? Let me know in the comments. I did try and find as many different products as I possibly could. I'm trying four different types of eyeliner today. Stay tuned. And 2 different mascaras just to see which ones hold up underwater. So I'm gonna be taking the kitties over to my parents' pool to go for a swim today. And we will be testing this out underwater all day out in the sun. And we're gonna see what this looks like at the end of the day. Hopefully I don't have giant raccoon eyes. And for those of you that are wondering, yes, my parents' pool is very lightly chlorinated. However, I mean, when you say waterproof, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna jump in the shower with all your makeup on and be like, wow, glad that held up. I wanted to test this in like real life scenarios. Hopefully they're all good, but we'll see. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so first of all, I have some sunscreen on my skin already. This may change how well the makeup sits on my face, but quite honestly, don't really care. Sunscreen, way more important. So I'm going to start with my foundation, and this is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. This was on the P&G website, so apparently it is waterproof because they did like a whole thing on like waterproof makeup. It doesn't say anywhere on here that it is waterproof, however, but it has the lasting power of a primer, coverage of concealer, and blendability of a foundation all in one. It is supposed to be super, super long lasting. I've seen everywhere online that people use it as a waterproof foundation, so that's how I'm going to use it today. Next on a concealer, and I'm using the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer. It is waterproof. It says right on it, waterproof. And this is in the shade Ivory. It is very thick. It is very, very creamy. It is intense. Like, look at that. That's a lot of concealer. Let's kick it on because I want to see how well this stuff stays on my eyes. We'll be able to tell almost immediately if it comes off because huge dark circles, am I right? Now I'm going to set everything, and I'm going to be using the Revlon ColorStay powder, and this is in light medium because I went to the store and I couldn't find light anywhere. And of course I go at 9:30 at night when the store closes at 10. So I was like, ah! But we're basically just testing this to be waterproof, right? Hopefully this looks okay on my skin. Yeah, it should be okay. Now this does not say on the package that it is waterproof. However, from doing my research online, it was used quite often as a waterproof powder. It says that it stays all day, flawless, shine-free finish. It's oil-free, non-irritating, it's not gonna clog pores, etc., etc. So we'll see if it actually works. I'm not gonna hold it to it if it's not actually waterproof and staying all day. But really the only powders I could find that were waterproof were high-end, so we'll test this out. Now on to bronzer, and this is by Rimmel London, and this is their natural bronzer. This is a waterproof bronzing powder. I have the color Sunshine, which is their lightest shade, and I have their darker shade actually. I have Sunlight. Sunlight? Yeah, Sunlight, but I think this is gonna be a little too dark for me. Now on to blush, and I forgot that this is actually a cream blush, so I should have put this on before I put on my powder. Whoops. This is Revlon's Pinched Cream Blush. Again, it doesn't say anywhere that it is fully waterproof. However, a lot of people use it as a waterproof option. That's really pretty. Can you guys see that? Ooh. Now, in doing my research online, I could not find any drugstore highlights, so I'm gonna do a little hack. We're gonna use eyeshadow instead. And I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible shadows. These are waterproof, and they've said on their website that they're waterproof. And this is in the color Iced Latte. Ooh, that's really strong. Ah, blend it, blend it. Now for brows, again, struggle to find something that said it was actually waterproof. There is a product by NYX, however, that is a Proof It. That's a waterproof coat that you put on top or underneath your brow product to make it stay in place. However, they didn't have it anywhere that I was. So instead I'm going to be using the Maybelline Brow Drama, and this is in the shade Soft Brown. And it says that it's smudge proof, so I'm gonna take that as almost basically waterproof. For my eyes, in terms of eyeshadow, I'm gonna keep it really simple. I'm just gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible in the shade Amber Rush, and I'm just gonna apply that to the lids. Oh my goodness. Such a pretty shade. I should probably make some attempt to blend this. Now for the eyeliner and the mascara, we're going to be experimenting a little bit. I want to do one eye with one type and then one eye with a different type so we can see if there's any comparison. So on this eye, I'm going to be using an Essence liquid liner, and this is Essence liquid liner. Straightforward. It states on here that it is waterproof, and then on this eye I'm going to be using the Maybelline gel liner, which also states that it is waterproof. So I'm going to be using these two. We'll try them out on both eyes and we'll just see which one lasts. All right, I'm back. And wow, it's difficult to make two different types of eyeliner look even. And now on to another kind of liner, because let's just test all of it, shall we? I'm gonna be lining the tight line with two different liners as well. One is going to be in the Maybelline Lasting Drama waterproof gel liner, and this is in glazed toffee, and then this is the Revlon ColorStay liner in black brown. These are two different colors, I know, but it's gonna be on the tight line, so you won't really notice it. It's more, I'm testing this. This is a scientific experiment. All right, so the Maybelline is under this eye and the Revlon is under this eye, so we'll see if this stays put. For mascara, again, we're gonna be doing two different tests. So one, I'm gonna be trying a waterproof mascara, so I'm gonna be trying the Essence Get Big Lashes Waterproof Volume Boost. And then on the other side, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna be using the same mascara, but in the non-waterproof versions, but we're gonna put a waterproofing top coat on top. And this is by NYX, it's their waterproof mascara top coat called Proof It. It'd be awesome if this worked, because then you could just apply it to any mascara that you have on hand. You don't have to go out and buy an additional waterproof mascara. You can just use your favorite and then just waterproof it. So I'm gonna try and keep the results as similar as possible and use those same mascaras, only one being waterproof, one not. So I'm gonna do the waterproof on this eye, and I'm going to use the non-waterproof on this side and put the top coat on top. Okay, so good news, it does not change the consistency of the mascara. Awesome. And then lastly is lipstick, and I'm going to be using the NYX Full Throttle lipstick, which is completely waterproof in their opinion. And this is in the color Kiss the Dust, so I'm going to apply this and we'll see if it actually holds up. This is more makeup than I've ever worn even near a pool. So here is the final look. I will zoom in so you guys can see what this looks like on the skin before I actually get in the water and jump around in the sun all day. All right, wish me luck, I will be back soon. Okay, so just went to the pool, as you can tell, and the makeup is mostly intact. I don't know, like, can I zoom in? Can you see this? So, I mean, for the most part, it's still pretty good. The lipstick though, that's terrible. But the eyeliner is mostly intact. The eyeshadow looks good. The face makeup seems to have held up pretty well. This eye though, like right underneath, you can see some flaking, and most of the waterline liner has come off and kind of dragged under the eyes, so that's unfortunate. And it's peeling a little bit, but I dunked my head into the water several times. I was swimming around under the water, so like, you know, this is pretty good. I'm quite impressed. There didn't seem to be any like raccoon eyes or like makeup running down my face. But yeah, overall, I would say pretty successful. Wouldn't you say? Like, that's pretty good, except for the lipstick. Like, I can't get over that. Oh, it's just terrible. And that's everything for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like these makeup tested types of videos. And if you have any requests for future videos, leave them in the comment section below. And if you see any comments below requesting the high-end version of the waterproof makeup tested, don't forget to give that comment a thumbs up, because then I can see it a lot quicker and I know that's something you guys want me to do. And so with that, I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you girls. Mwah.